ready for another live session with GLK Gymnastics. Today we are covering badges 5, 4 and 3. So we're just going to do a couple of bits from each one, well 4 bits from each badge. Maisie's going to pick them. Monday's session, I did promise some people that had emailed in about badges, they'd sent me some pictures of their children doing some of the badge work that they're currently on. And there was one, I was going to do the pulse racing as shuffle runs today, but that is on Monday's video. So sorry guys, I confused everyone. So on Monday's conditioning video, we started off with the cardio with the pulse racing. So just watch that, and if you want to do the session, do the session. But that's on that video, so just so that you know. So it's flexibility week, it's splits week. So we're going to be doing some splits work. Pulse racing today, we are going to do jumping jacks, Maisie. And then we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Then we're going to do 5 jumping jacks to the front, to the side, to the back, to the other side. And then we're going to do 5 jumps like so, swinging our arms to the side, to the back, to the other side. And then we're going to run to the back of our mats. And then we're going to do something that is in badge 5, which is leaping from one foot to another. So be sure to keep an eye on all the pulse racing and take part, guys. The rain seems to have cleared up, so we're crossing our fingers because Maisie's got her first outdoor session today with her gym club, and I know that she's very excited to be doing that outdoors. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will stay as it is and you can be outside. Right, okay, music is pumping. Are we ready, Maisie? So we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. And then 5 to the front, 5 to the side, 5 to the other side, 5 to the side. Are we ready, gymnasts? Got your water? And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And normal jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Oh! Blood is pumping round your bodies. You should be ready for your first pulse racing activity that's in badge 5. So in this one, guys, we have to leap from one foot to another, okay? So we almost go diagonal, and then we go to the other side. So we're trying to do as big a steps as we can. So we're going to the side, to the other side, to this side, okay? So Maisie, you're going to go up, you try to feel your legs. That's it. Lovely. So you're going to go up and then back down again. Okay, gymnasts, you ready? So feet together. Guys, remember, even if you pass badge 5 already and you're on bronze badge, this is all good practice. Okay, ready, Maisie? So nice stand. And you're trying not to get your foot like this at the back, so you're trying to point it outwards, so it's like a leap. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, turn round, back again. Oh, you're going to skew with that time, so you're going to go out, out, out. Try it again. Gymnasts, we're going to give it another go. So think of it as a big step, and then try and get a leap in your step too. Okay, Maisie, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, good. You nearly did it. Watch again. So watch, leap, 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 turn around. Then you're going with this leg to that side. Oh. Leap, leap, leap.
Okay, one more time.
One more time. Ready? Go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. to the side, over to our leg, a nice big stretch. Good, try and keep your arm on your ear, Maisie. That's it. And other side, good. And we're going to do our butterfly wings to the back, and then we're going to bring them to the front in the table, to the floor. This time we're going to put both hands to the side and put our nose on our knee. Back to the front, back to the other side, nose on knee, into the middle, push down on your hands, through your legs, hold it there, and a nice big circle with your arms. Good, keep breathing, hands on your hips, push your belly out, head back and hold it for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a nice big circle. Keep going round. And back the other way. Good. Down into straddle sit. And nice pointy toes. Knees up to the ceiling. Remember, nice big stretch up. And we're going to put bellies down first. Bellies down first. We're going to go belly down. Then we're going to hold for 5 in Ajapana and back up. Ready? Slowly down, belly first, Maisie. Go. 1, 2, try and get that belly on the floor. 3, 2, 1, back up. Good. Over to the side and reach to your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. 5, 4, try and get that nose on the knee. 3, 2, 1. Nice big stretch. And round in a circle, try and get that belly flat on the floor. Good, keep your arms by your ears, Maisie. Belly down first. Belly down first. Put your toes. Keep going. Good. And legs in into a nice pike position. Then put them into tuck. And put your hands underneath your feet. So 3 steps out. And then we're going to go into our pike fold, hold it for 3, and back in again. Ready, Maisie? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Back in. And one more go. Out. 1, 2, 3, and push. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Excellent stuff. Rock 3 times. Push to stand. Okay, Jim, let's try and keep up with what we're doing. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. 3, and nice big stretch. Good. Grab yourselves a nice drink of water. Did you want this one or that one, Maisie?
I might have this one.
I made a sound then. Okay. So split sweep it is, guys. We're going to do some lunges first. And then we're going to do some stuff on the wall. So make sure you've got a wall free wherever you may be. Okay, nice big lunge, Maisie. Wherever you may be. And other side. Good. Stretch up tall. Other side. Good. And across we go. And stretch up tall. Other side. Good. And to the front. That's it. Get a knee down on the floor and push forward. Give yourselves a good stretch. Good. And arms up in the air. Hold it. Bring your arms down. Bring your leg up. And we're going to kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and down. Other leg. I'm going to go this way this time. So we're going to push forwards. Hands on your knee. Hang on a minute, let me just move my leg out. Arms up. If you want to push yourself a bit more, guys, lean back. Look at your leg behind you. Okay? So arms are up. If you can lean back as far as you can go. Hands down on the floor. Bring it up. 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. And stand up. Good. Okay. So we're going to go to a wall or a window or wherever you want to go. Maisie's going to come here because the camera's looking at us. We're going to turn around and put our hands on the floor. So we're doing a needle stand and we're trying to push ourselves as flat to the wall as possible. Okay, you ready, Maisie Kelly? Nice. Good girl. Right, now try and bring your hands as close in as possible, and you're really trying to push. Beautiful shape, Maisie. 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. Well done. Just get yourselves into a squat position, guys, so you're nice and comfy. Good. And then the other leg. So we're going to go to the other leg, and this is Maisie's bad leg, isn't it, Maisie? So she's going to try and push that, so good go. So you're pushing that leg straight, and you're going to try and get your hands a bit closer to your feet, Maisie. Keep going, a bit closer. So as you can see, this is really Maisie's bad leg because she's really bent. I will not attempt it because I'm too tall for the door. But you're really trying to get yourself on the wall, and you're pushing your leg up, and you're really trying to push yourself up against that wall. It's almost like you're pushing yourself back. Okay? Right, Maisie, give yourself a little cuddling tuck position. Good to go. Okay. So now what we're going to do is Maisie's going to stay in that position. She's going to put her legs up in the air. Okay. And then she's going to keep her bottom onto the floor. So her bum here is on the floor. She's going to point her toes and stretch her legs, because that's how you feel it. If you've got your legs bent, bend your legs, Maisie, and you're trying to straddle, you're not going to be able to. So nice stretch, and she's going to push herself into a straddle position. Push your knees back, and then Maisie herself is going to try and push her toes to the floor. So push, 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 push. So she's aiming to push them to the floor. Good. Okay, bring yourself into tuck. Good go. Right, now what Maisie's going to do is we're going to go into our splits position. We're going to do something a little bit different for our box splits today. We're going to do frog position instead. Okay, so we're going to go down into our good leg, not that frog position, just a frog balance. And first leg split. So, Maisie is nice and down. Now, gymnasts, if you're not down, you're going to stay at this point with your hands on the floor. You're going to hold it for 10 in a second, just with your hands on the floor, and push yourself down. Advanced gymnasts, if you are down like Maisie is, you are going to bend your leg up at the back and try and get your head to your toe. Okay, so this is where Maisie struggles because she's a little bit twisted. Okay, so there we go, Maisie. You're going to bring your leg up and head back. So we're going to go for 10. 10. Keep pushing back, Maisie. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, bring your legs in tuck. Bad leg split. So if this is your bad leg, but you're still down, try it with the leg at the back. Now Maisie's not quite down, I don't think, in her left leg at the moment. But, so she's just going to do a normal, oh actually she's nearly down, so she can do the bent leg. So if you're not down at all, and you're really up quite high, just keep your hands on the floor and keep pushing for 10. If you are nearly down and you're down, you're going to bring your leg up at the back. Okay, ready, gymnasts? 10. Try and look at the back, Maisie. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good girl. 4, 3, 2, good girl. 1, 0. That was very strange, Maisie. Why couldn't you do that for 10 seconds? You went right back when we got to 2. Goodness me.
That's a good one.
Right, well that means that you've got to push yourself, doesn't it? But we won't have you on live on YouTube. We will try that next time, Maisie. Okay, so box splits, guys. We're not going to do full-on box splits today. What we're going to do is we're going to go on our hands and knees. And we are going to keep our feet together, but our knees apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into frog position, but our legs are going to be in a nice straight line. And so you should feel a little bit that is pulling. Okay? Right, Maisie, so you're going to come here. Okay, actually, yeah, stay to the side. Okay. No. Come here. As quick as we can. That's it. Right, okay. So legs are going to be wide and you're going to push down. Okay, so good girl, but you're not going to go too far back this way. You're going to come over this way. Right, lay down on your front. That's it. So do you feel it pulling, Maisie? Thank you very much. I knew she didn't. And she's going down for 10. 10, 9, I can do this because I'm on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done, Maisie. Could you move? Or is she stuck in that position? going to lean forward, sniff our toes. Woo, this way. And back up again. And back again, Maisie, if you can stand the smell. 1, and now arms in front of you. Arms in front of you. It's up to the front. 3, 2, 1.
It went on my eyes.
And legs in a shake. Right, okay guys, so we're not going to do backs today because we are on flexibility week, which is what we've just done. Okay, so just give your backs a little bit of a wiggle. We're quickly going to do shoulders, and then we are going to get started on that badge 5. Maisie's going to pick, so feet, fingers in, no other way, Maisie. Sometimes I do wonder, the common sense, does it come from her dad or me? Not quite sure.
My dad.
Good, hold it there. So fingers are inwards, guys, hands are in. And then we're going out, straight out, push bum forward, hold it for 3. 3, 2, 1, back up, and give yourselves a good little cuddle. Okay, so are we ready, Maisie? So we're going to do 4 things on badge 5 that does not require any equipment.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me look.
Badge 5, first things.
Friend support with partner.
Okay, let's do it, Maisie. It's a little bit of sports acro, guys. So you're going to need to get your mum, your dad, your sister, your brother or sister. So, the biggest person is on the bottom.
Definitely you.
The lighter person...
No, you're the
right. Shall I
tallest.
go and you can do the second?
No, you're the tallest.
Okay, so I'm going to be on the bottom in my front support. You're going to do a front support in front of me, but you're going to rest your feet on my shoulders. We're going to hold it for 3. Now, gymnasts, what you need to make sure is if your shoulders are not over your hands, you are going to collapse. Okay? So remember, this needs to be nice and straight. So you're sucking your belly in and you're clenching your bottom together. This is what I told people about the level 1 routine, where we have that nice front support in there. You've really, really got to clench and be tight. Right, you all right, mate?
Yeah, really good fellow.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, so I'm in my front support. Maisie's got to go further in front. Oh, okay, let's just wait in the face. Okay, ready? So, feet together, Maisie. Arms in, because they're going to be shoulder width apart. Okay, 3, clench your bum. 2, 1, and down. We try not to collapse. Okay, give yourselves a nice big little cuddle. 1 down. Okay, Maisie, next one on badge 5. Something that doesn't require equipment.
Run, hurdle, step, and 2 footed rebound jump.
Good one, because this is good for our vaulting when we get back, guys, and it's something that lots of people struggle on. So we've got to imagine there's a springboard sitting in front of us. So there's a big old springboard at the top there. In actual fact, I'm going to turn this mat round so it looks like... You do have to excuse my mats. They've been outside and it started to rain earlier. Now I've got mud all over the floor, so let's have a clean later. So we're going to run. We're going to, so envision the springboard. We're going to run fast. We step, jump, stretch jump. Okay? Right, Maisie, you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So you run, step before the line of the little mat, jump as if that little mat is the springboard, and then another jump.
I thought it was hot.
No, watch. Run, step on the springboard, jump.
Okay.
Okay? So run, step, jump, jump. Good, 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 go. Run. Nice. Now, what are you trying to do? We're going to just do it again. Maisie, we cannot run like we're a fairy on a Christmas tree. If you run like this, you're not going to get a lot of power. So you've got to think, right,
But we don't have tiny little tricks.
we're going to run, serious face, step, jump, up we go. Okay,
You have
arms
to
above
step.
my head. The only reason I'm going to put my arms up is because there is a fan above me. Okay, Maisie, ready?
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Run, step, jump. Good. Excellent. So guys, try that one at home because that's a really good one and it'll help us with our vaulting when we get back. Okay, next one, Maisie. 2 out of the 4.
I'm trying to think. What's a T-balance?
No, don't. Let's not do that one.
Um,
T-balance. We could do a T-balance actually.
what's a T-balance? Or we
So,
could do move dish to arch.
let's do dish to arch, because that's a
But
good one.
sideways.
Yeah, that's fine. So, I know quite a few people had a problem with the dish to arch shape when they were doing the level 1 routine. So guys, you've got to make sure, Maisie, are you right there? Right, come onto your back. So, on our backs, we lift up into dish. Now guys, you've got to get your chin on your chest, suck your belly in, and your legs and your shoulders and head shouldn't be on the floor, okay? So chin on your chest, shoulders off the floor, rounded shoulders. You can either have your arms here or above your head. It's entirely up to you. So we go from dish, and we've got to move quite carefully sidewards, so we don't put our hands back down on the floor. We're just using our belly and our core to move us. Right, point your toes, Maisie. Ready? Steady, dish for 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift up and over. 1, 2, 3, and down. So can you see when Maisie put her arm down slightly in between that? Okay, Maisie, just go to the side again and move that way so you're in line with the mat. You right? Okay, that's it. Okay, ready, Maisie? So dish, lift up. 1, 2, start getting your arms above your head. 3, and move. 1, 2, 3, and back. Okay, so it's just one dish, one arch position, but you try and keep your arms. Maisie's got a bit of a habit of going like this. You've got to try and keep our arms as close to our ears as possible. Right, Maisie, last one on badge 5, quick as you can. Let's not keep
tucked forward, roll down in.
Right, so we're just going to do the forward roll on the floor.
Up.
Okay? So, this is just your basic forward roll. So it's nice big stretch, hold that for 2. 1, 2 into squat position. So you're in a nice squat, arms are in front because that's the way we're going. Tuck your chin in, and hands on the floor, and roll. Good. So Maisie did quite a nice little push to forward roll there. That was really nice. As you go on through the badges, guys, there are forward rolls in, I think, another badge where you have to do it with straight legs, so it's a perfect forward roll, pretty much the same as Maisie. For this, I think that's in a previous badge with bent legs. So yes, this badge, you've got to try and get your legs as straight as you can over the top. So you're pushing them from tuck position, this is your tuck, straight, and then back to stretch. Okay, you can put your hands down to push to stand, but if you can, push your shoulders over your feet and push to stand. Okay, badge 5 done. We're moving on to 4, Maisie. Off you go. What's the first thing we've got on badge 4 apart from the pulse racing? Because this is when we start skipping.
Frog balance.
Frog balance, excellent one, Maisie. Okay, so the frog balance, again, it always causes issues. So, first of all, Maisie, we're going to break it down. We're going to stand in first position first. Hello? First position, good. Then we're going to go down into a wide-legged squat. So you can see Maisie is in her wide squat. She then has to push her elbows, bent, so that they're stuck just under her knees. Her shoulders then come over her hands, and she lifts her feet off the floor and back down again. That was a very good frog balance. Can you get them any higher, Maisie? Your bottom any higher without falling? 1, 2, 3, So that wouldn't be counted because she's gone back onto her head. Let me give her a rest and I'll have a go. So I've got a wide squat. My elbows are underneath my knees. I've leant forward. So my shoulders are over. 1, I can't hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. That was rubbish. So shoulders over. 1, 2, 3, down. Thank you, Maisie. Right, okay, so that was frog balance. So you've just got to remember, guys, first position, wide squat, bend your elbows, put them underneath your knees, lean forwards, and up you go. Excellent. Right, ready, Maisie?
There's tons of
Second one.
Sachet steps with arm swing facing partner.
Okay, so guys, again, you can do this with your brother and sister, auntie, uncle, mum and dad. Okay, so you're both going to stand facing each other. Okay, one leg out to the side. arms in. So we've got to do a mirror image. So we've got to chasse to the side, and we're going to swing our arms at the same time as we go. Are we ready, Maisie? 1, 2, 3. In, out, in, and finish. Good. We're going to try it one more time. My sachets were a little bit better than Maisie's. Okay, one leg out to the side. In we go. Are we ready? Go. Very good. So chasse is quite an easy one, that one, guys, about 4. Okay, third one.
Tuck, backward roll, down and inside. So you're basically backward roll.
So backwards roll, guys. Again, this is one that is causing issues. Okay, so we haven't got an incline. Well, we have, but you haven't. So an incline is like a ramp, Maisie, like our ramp over here.
Oh.
So we are going to just do it on the floor, and I want you guys to practice this at home. So first stage, you do a big stretch. So that's our nice big stretch.
Are we doing something back?
We're not today, no, because it's about 4. So big stretch, hands in backward roll position. So that is where your palms are facing upwards and your elbows are in. Okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to do half a backward roll, Maisie. So what you're aiming to do is your hands are coming flat on the floor. You're pushing your knees to your nose, pushing up, and your bum's coming way off the floor as if you're going to go into a tucked shoulders down. So you're coming up like, oh, don't try and lift your knees up. So we're going right up here, and then you're going over the top. Okay, but we're going to just do half. So do it again, Maisie, with some speed. So it takes you almost over the top. Stretch, arms down, push. So you can see Maisie's nearly going over. Okay, so then we come back up. So then we're attempting to do the whole thing. So the only difference now is we've done half a backward roll, our hands are coming flat on the floor, but we are going to push our arms as if we're going to go straight. Right, Maisie, you ready? Stretch, hold for 2. 1, 2, down, power, off. Good. So you can see Maisie's got loads of power and she's going to her feet. Just try to your knees. Big stretch, hold it for 2. 1, 2, down and go. Good. So you can see she's thuds down on the floor because she's pushed through her arms and she's splatted on the floor. Not splatted, but onto her knees. Excellent. So guys, remember, cut it down in stages. Do half the backward roll. Once you can do that, then you're doing your backward roll. Okay, Maisie Kelly, next one. How many have we done? 2?
Yeah.
Third one. Hi, 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 hi.
Cat leaps 2 times each leg.
Lovely, love a leap. I do. I love a leap. Okay, so guys, you can either do this as a walk, a run, or a chasse. Maisie, you're going to do it as a chasse into your 2 cat leaps.
Okay.
So you are just doing chasse, cat leap, cat leap.
Can it be like cat leap, half time cat?
No, we're not going to confuse people. We're just going to do it the basic way, Maisie. Always likes to confuse you. Right, okay, ready, Maisie? Off you go. Cat leap, cat leap. Good. Well done. So did you see that, guys? So you're trying to do a little skip, knees up, but bringing your arms round, or arms to the side if you would rather keep them nice and still. Okay, let's try it again, Maisie. So do this time walk, cat leap, cat leap. Nothing is wrong, guys. All I'm looking at is the cat leap. But it's best to get the practice in for your leaps because we will start to do leaps. Okay, ready? Walk, cat leap, cat leap. Go. Walk, cat leap. What was that? You look like some...
It was so wrong.
Right, let's try it again, shall we? Let's try it again.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, ready, Maisie? Off you go. Walk, cat leap, cat leap. Okay, we kind of need to get some height, don't we? We're not... It's all over very quickly. I'll have a go if I don't touch the ceiling. So, walk, cat leap, cat leap.
That was a close one.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
Well, it was a close one to the fifth.
Close call.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 cat leaps, guys. That's quite an easy one as well. 4th one, Maisie, then we're on to badge 3.
Shoulder stand with hips supported.
Okay, brilliant. So this again is in the level 2 routine, I believe. So So, oh, that was quick. So we try to keep our legs nice and straight, and we're coming right up on our shoulders. What some people find difficult is you've got to get your shoulders in to balance, okay? If you're trying to do it like this, it's just going to lower your bottom to the floor and Maisie nearly collided into me, okay? So try it again, Maisie. So hang on. So you best to start, do it like you just did. So she's already got her hands on her hips. You ready? Push and balance. So do you see, really quickly she brings those elbows in, so she's balancing on those elbows. Point your toes, straighten your legs, suck your bottom in, suck your tummy in, hold it, and down into tuck or pike position. Beautiful. So you can see that looks really, really lovely. So remember guys, your tip of the day is get those, so hold here, get those elbows in so you can balance on those elbows, and then you can come back down to tuck or pike position. Well done.
I know one on badge 3.
Are we back on badge? Are we on badge 3 now?
Yeah, I'm on badge 3.
Excellent. So badge 3, here we come. So this is where
Teddy bear roll back to back with a partner.
We've done lots of partner work today, guys. I do hope you've got a mum or dad that's willing to do all of this. Okay, so your partner sits in straddle position with nice straight legs and pointy toes. Beautiful. And the other partner sits to your back. Okay? Now, Maisie, you've got to communicate with your partner. Maisie, what way are you going? Which way? You're going that way. Yeah. So Maisie's going to this side, I'm going to that side. You have to keep back to back.
And you have to go
You're
at the
doing
same time.
half a teddy bear roll going at the same time. This could end in complete failure. We will see. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Yay! We did it! Well done. Right, so guys, with your teddy bear roll, just try, when you're going, you've got to get a straight leg to the side. Try not to do this.
I remember at 6, I'd be very embarrassed.
So we're going to do it one more time. Amazing. I don't know if you had bent legs or if you had straight legs.
You need to tell me, Kat.
Okay, ready? Ready again? 3, 2, 1. Straight legs. And land. Beautiful. Okay. And number 2 on badge 3. Cartwheel. Okay. We've been doing this for a little while, have we? Okay. So you cartwheel. This is the first time you're starting in your badges, because it starts off from 8, and your badges, they seem quite simple, and they're like a lot of shape work, a lot of core work. But we're starting to get into proper gym now. So with your cartwheel, we did do a YouTube video on cartwheels and all sorts of different cartwheels. So remember, if you've got a problem, make sure that you watch back at those videos. They're the earlier videos that we did when we were, just before I think the schools were still open actually. It was that first week. Okay, so remember, nice big stretch and hold that for 2. Okay, so you can either go from the front or you can go from the side. So think about which hand you write with at school, right or left. Okay, so Maisie is choosing to go from her right leg and she's going from the front. Same as our handstand preps, guys. Remember, we come and we lunge, wide lunge into it. Difference with a handstand and cartwheel, handstand hands forward, cartwheel hands to the side. Okay, and it's going to start to rain, it looks like. Okay, sorry Maisie, that was just, I just heard something, I thought, is there going to be thunder? Okay, ready Maisie, nice big lunge. Hands to the side. Cartwheel. Gosh, that was a fast cartwheel. I think we all might have missed that. Can we try and do it slowly, Maisie? With a serious face on. We've got lots of people watching that want to know how to do a cartwheel. Okay, nice big stretch for 2. 1, 2. Nice big lunge. Slow and stretch and hold. Okay. Remember to hold that stretch at the end. Maisie seems to think she can just come down and walk off and have a cup of tea. So a nice big stretch at the end. Hold, stretch. 1 out the way. Next one, Maisie. Badge 3.
This is the one that I have tried to do on bronze. I did actually last year.
Okay.
Headstand.
Headstand.
Headstand with knees bent and lowered into frog.
Okay, so guys, so your frog position that we did in badge 4, I think, or 5, but you're doing it from a headstand this time. So you've got to slowly come down. Tuck your legs, wide legs, rest them on your elbows and lift up into frog balance. The frog balance only has to be held for a split second. Maisie, can you come to the side for me, darling? So facing this way. So hands down, head down. So remember, can you see your hands, Maisie?
Yep.
Good girl. Are you in your tree?
Yep.
Yes, she is. Creep your feet up, straight back, hold it. 1, 2, and can we do this? Okay, don't worry if you can't, because I know that I can do it. Not, I'm not saying that I'm looking better than you at this, but I can do it. Okay, headstand. Right. And creep up. She has passed the stage as well, guys. 1, 2, and frog. Good. So actually that is a pass because you've only got to be able to hold that frog balance for a split second. I'm just going to show you so that you all know that I can actually do it because I am really proud of myself. Hands up, thumb up. 1, 2, frog, and down. High five for me, I think. Right, okay, that's the second one. Third one, Maisie. Is that thunder? Don't know if it's thundering where you are, guys, but it's thundering where we are. Right, Maisie, what is it? Right, it's Japana. What does it say, Maisie?
Japana flat.
Japana.
Japana flat.
Oh, 3. Japana flat. Okay, so with this Japana, we go to the corner of the mat. So we have the corner of our mat and we have a smaller straddle than normal. Knees up to the ceiling, feet pointy. So Maisie, can you see how I am at an angle? You are not. That's it. That's it. Point toes. Okay, so your hands can come wide in this. They can go by your ears or they can come back behind you. I have just got to see that your belly is near to the floor. Okay, Maisie, ready? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and up. So guys, use the tools that we've used before in this Japana. Push your belly down first, then down you go. Okay? Belly down, arms to the side. Good. It's not about going like this and getting your nose on the floor because you've got a hunch back then. You've got to stay nice and straight. So nice and straight. Okay. Number 4. Okay, ready? Number 4, Maisie. On badge 3.
I thought you meant first.
4. Last item on badge 3. Okay, last item on badge 3. Ready? I think this is a really good, I love badge 3 because I think there's loads of exciting gym moves in it. It really is a good badge. And it gives us some good steps to our badge 1. Yes, Maisie, what is it?
Tuck jump.
Okay, so tuck jump is next. So we start with our feet together. Arms come behind and we bend our legs. Good. So we're aiming to get our knees up to our chest. No kicking our bottoms. So if we're like this in the air, that doesn't count. We've got to be like this in the air. Okay, ready, Maisie? Bend your legs. Tuck. Good. Okay, so one last time you're going to do it with pointy toes, so you're really pushing through those toes. Ready, bend your legs. Tuck. And stretch. Excellent, Maisie, well done. So guys, we've gone through nearly every badge. The only badge that we haven't gone through on the Proficiency Awards is our badge 8. And the reason I didn't go through our 8, because I don't think I've got anybody that is on their badge 8 at the moment. So I've missed that one out. Next week, guys, we're going to start to go through our bronze badges, okay? So we're going to look at our bronze floor next week because there's some really good stuff in that, and I know it will push Maisie. I know that she's passed it, but there's some really, really good stuff in there. Guys, I'm really excited because we're going to start our first outdoor sessions on Friday. If you've managed to get a space, amazing. If you haven't, don't panic. I will release those next lot of outdoor sessions on the 23rd of June, on the Tuesday at 8 AM in the morning. Now guys, the reason I've had to do it like that, I know a lot of people have been emailing me saying, oh well, you know, I've emailed, I've done it in time order that I received the emails, and also I've had to do it like that because it's all weather permitting. I've just had to release them in 2 little slots, so 2 days, 2 separate days. And obviously we've got quite a lot to fit in here, so I can only fit in at the moment 2 days, and hopefully maybe in the future we'll look at adding more sessions. So we've got that going on this Friday and Monday. Now if guys, I don't manage to do my outdoor session on a Monday, I will go live on YouTube and we will do a fitness session from in here. And the same applies for a Friday session. If I don't manage to go outside, I'll do a live YouTube session instead. What else was I going to say? Virtual gym competition. Guys, nearly all the entries are in. And I have been blown away when I've been sending them off to Helen. For us not to be able to do gym for 3 months, I just couldn't believe it. I was expecting lots of people stiff in splits, lots of stiff backs. But wow, I know Helen is going to be massively impressed. And I know she's really excited to do the gym competition because she's working from home at the moment in her job. So I think it's something to take her mind off of her normal job. And also she's having to do conditioning with her squads at her gym club. So I know this is really exciting for her as well as for me, because I look at the video first before I send it off in case there's anything I ask people to change. And I've been blown away, so amazing stuff, guys. So if you're not doing any of the outdoor sessions, I will see you back here at 4 PM next Wednesday. If you are doing the outdoor sessions, I will see you on Friday. How exciting. So guys, well done for today. Remember to watch that conditioning video back from Monday, because it wasn't as much as a killer as the last week, although my legs hurt afterwards. They really did. So, guys, well done. Have a good week and weekend. Some of you I'll see on Friday, some of you I'll see next, well, I won't see you next Wednesday, but I can speak to you next Wednesday. Yeah, so well done, Maisie. See you later. Bye.